Hey, what is going on, guys? Today we're taking a look here at a new 30 Minutes Missions kit. This is the Rabiot orange version. So as usual with the different 30 Minutes Missions kits, Bandai puts them out in different colors. I think this was the original color that this kit comes out in, though. The Rabiot basically seems like the next generation, sort of like the next version of the Alto, basically, as far as I can tell. But of course, all the parts are going to be interchangeable between the different Alto and Portanova, different variants and everything along the way. As we've seen with 30 Minutes Mission stuff, it's all very interchangeable. So yeah, I like that it's a more bulky design. The beam shotgun that it has, it's pretty cool. I liked the rifle that the original Alto came with, though this one is also pretty nice, as well as beam shotgun. It's alright. It comes with what looks like to be like the same stickers and everything in there as well. The orange color is pretty cool, although the orange color doesn't really matter all that much if you're going to paint it. Let's get down here and take a look at the box here, shall we? So on the sides of the box, you just notice that this is number 24 in the 30 Minutes Missions line. And then on the bottom of the box here, you can see what this is going to look like when it's completely unpainted. It's going to look pretty much the same, it's just lacking the panel lining there that helps to bring out some of the detail there on the front and the back. And a little bit about the articulation, of course, as we've seen with these kits, the articulation on them is pretty fantastic. You got the beam shotgun there, you got the stickers, a number of stickers there, and it looks like we maybe have like a couple of little marking stickers on there as well for once, which is maybe the sticker sheet is actually slightly different now. That'll be cool. And then we got the customized plan. Of course, you can use other different custom parts with this, including the option armor for the Rabiot exclusive, things like that. Going around here and then onto the top of the box, just got a little bit about the assembly. Once again, just showing how the breakdown of the parts on the runners is organized for like different sections of the build. So it's all very convenient, makes building these very quick. And then just as the nippers are recommended, and this is a snap fit model that does not require glue. All right, very well and good. Now this video is just going to be a quick unboxing review here for the Rabiot itself, but I do also have that option armor and the recently released a customized scene base for 30 Minutes Missions and just 144 scale stuff in general as well. But I'm going to separate the videos. We'll have this video just focused on the Rabiot, and then the next video is going to be going over the custom armor and the custom base parts. So if you want to see about those, especially with a use with the Rabiot, then watch the next video after this. But let's get the box open here, shall we? So in here we've got just 2 bags of runners. And then the front of the manual gives us a full color version of what we saw as the background image of the box art, and you got a little bit more over here about the background story and the Rabiot itself. Down here, some more artwork showing a customized plan just with the Rabiot, and also using parts from the Rabiot White mixed in there as well. And then marking locations are shown here, and then armor option parts, weapons parts, so you can use that to make some cool customs like you can see on there. On the back are just once again a breakdown of the shared joint structure, so all the joints shared between the other 30 Minutes Missions kits, so you can mix and match these parts very easily. You can just see how that's broken down to the different sections. And so like here it is on the next page here, style change, mixing up some of the parts with parts from the Alto in there as well. So of course it's going to be very compatible with that. And then it's color change, mixing up the different color versions of this kit, so the white version and the orange version. You can mix those, everything. So the instruction manual here, just going to go over the construction as per usual. Nothing too different other than that really to point out in the manual. It's very standard 30 Minutes Mission style stuff. Just go ahead and check out the stickers here. You can see, like with the other versions, you just got a bunch of numbers there in 2 sizes, medium and small. So you don't have the large size numbers anymore, it looks like. But instead of that, you've got a bunch of markings now. So you've got markings in black and white in large, medium, and small on there. So it's cool to finally have some different markings in there instead of just the numbers. Then we got some polycap ball joints here, PC7 in gray as per usual. The runner A is going to be a big 3-color runner. We got 1 clear red piece over here for the visor, and then the tan color around in the corners there for some accent color parts, and the main color being this nice orange there throughout most of the parts in the center. And then runner B here is our standard 30 Minutes Missions frame runner. So you've got all the parts here in this kind of dark grayish, metallic, brownish kind of color there, gunmetal sort of brown kind of color, the same color that we were used to seeing with these. And finally, runner C in just a standard medium gray color for our new weapons parts on there, it looks like mostly. So that's it for the runners. I'll go ahead and get them all built up, and then we'll see how it looks. Alright guys, so here it is, the Rabiot all put together, and with everything that it comes with, the optional parts sort of the backpack and the rifle included there as well. And there is one more little option part which we'll look at here in a second, but I gotta say, after building the kit up, I'm not quite as excited about it as I was before. I was looking forward to something like the Alto with a little bit more bulk on it, but I've gotta say I'm just still not really feeling the proportions on this. Like with the Alto, it's kind of got like short stubby legs, and I like the extra bulk in the top half, but I feel like the bottom half still doesn't match. So but I like certain sections of the kit, But I'm definitely looking forward to kit bashing this with some other 30 Minutes Mission stuff to just try to fix some of the proportions of it. But that said, I mean, it's still a pretty cool design. I like it a little bit more than the Alto, I think. It's just still not quite right to my personal taste. But as you can see, tons of hard points on everywhere, so customizing this kit is going to be super easy. And of course, swapping entire limbs and all that you can do as well. So alright, let's get into it. So the one additional part that we have here is this little guy, which is for the gun, as I mentioned. So you just pull off the barrel there and you can put this on in its place. And with that, you can plug on optional barrel parts from the Option Weapons 1 set for Alto, sold separately. So if you have that set, you can plug those different barrels onto this gun if you want. You can also plug different stuff onto the top there, some different scope parts onto this point there on the top of the rifle. So you got some cool customized options. Just unfortunately with this is pretty much all that you have, just like that. Or I guess if you wanted to, just a little short little pistol like that. It's kind of interesting. But as for the articulation of this guy, we don't really need to get into it because it's the exact same articulation as the other kits. All the joints are exactly the same. It's got a single joint there for the elbow. It's got some nice articulation in the waist. The head is pretty good there as well. The shoulder joint has the swing out type polycap. The legs have no front skirts there, so those don't have any problems. The knee joint has a nice double bend there with this part pointing out really far, and then the ankles again just rotate side to side, forward a little bit, back a little bit more slightly, and then this little bit on the front there is kind of on a ball joint, but doesn't really move around all that much. So even though I said we weren't going to talk about the articulation, there's a really super fast breakdown of the articulation. As for the stickers, as you can see, the white stickers on the orange plastic look okay. I gotta imagine the black stickers would probably look kind of fine as well. I just thought the white stickers would pop a little bit more against the orange. You can still see like the outline of the stickers, which is not very nice, not very good, not very appealing. This sticker actually was like a square outline. I actually cut the sticker a little bit so that it's fitting a bit nicer, that you can maybe see how I cut it around the edge closer to that. But again, we got hard points all over the place. This chest plate can be removed there. You got more hard points underneath there. On the side of the shoulders, on the side of the arm, on the backpack, you've got all sorts of hard points there. And then once the backpack is plugged in, you've got ones here on the side. Strangely, not one right in the middle of the backpack, but you could easily just drill a hole there if you needed. But these are like for any C joints, to just any other parts to just be able to clip onto there. And then hard point here on the back of the waist, actually on the front of the waist as well, not to mention the sides. Of course, there on the sides of the legs, you got two hard points there. Nothing on the backs or the front of the legs necessarily, but once again, you have points here where you can clip on parts on the front of the ankle and the front of the knee, thigh kind of part actually, sort of. So lots of places to customize this, up on the top of the shoulder too, I should mention. So I mean, really what you're getting in the box here is pretty simple, not a whole lot of options as far as what's contained in the box, but what you're getting is basically a platform for customization. And again, if you guys want to see more about one of the option sets, the special option armor set for this, that'll be in the next video, so stay tuned for that. We'll also go over the customized base, but there's of course lots and lots of 30 Minutes Mission stuff already currently available and more stuff on the way, so there's lots of things that you could add to this, or subtract, or swap, or switch, or change, or customize, however you like. And this is definitely one that I think you're probably going to want to get something to customize it just with how it is out the box. I mean, unless you're really a fan of the design, just exactly how it is. It's a little bit plain, a little bit boring maybe just with what you've got here. You're going to want to get something else with this, I think, is probably going to be my advice for you guys. But again, these kits are all pretty cheap, so it's not like it's going to break the bank for you to have to get the base kit and then some other option parts or something for it as well. So I mean, I would recommend just picking something else up to go along with it. But interested to know your guys' thoughts. What do you guys think about this? What's your favorite kind of base mecha from the 30 Minutes Missions line so far? I thought this was going to be my new favorite. I'm not really too keen on it. Still thinking the Portanova Marine type or maybe Space type still maybe holding the spot for my favorite, but what do you guys think? The basic Alto, the Alto Flight type, the Steel Nova which just came out, I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below, and again, I'll see you guys in the next video where we'll take a look at some different customized parts and stuff for this. Hopefully that'll spice it up a little bit, make it a little bit more exciting, but I'll see you guys then. Again, as always, thank you to USA Gundam Store for their support. Check out all the 30 Minutes Mission stuff and everything there on the site. Use that coupon code ZakuAurelius10 to save 10% off everything there. And I'll see you guys in the next video coming up very soon. Bye guys.